Morning. Morning. Hey guys, can you just tell me one thing real quick? Can you tell me if you can hear this? You hear me? Oh, why don't you hear me? This wasn't about me talking. Oh crap. Um, Plan B. I hate when I can't do something technologically that I really had planned to do. Good. Let's have your mom first. Yes. Sometimes you're like 95th first. AJM. What's up? COVID's your mom again? AJM again? COVID again? Oh God. It's too early for this, Kanile. I swear to God, it's too early, man. You have like something to do. Anything. Anything at all. What's up, Paul? Well, what should I do now? Can you guys hear me? It fell through. It's all good. ETC. No, you didn't. Well, maybe they'll understand. He said, I called in today and told my work I can't come in. I have to mod for Anarchy Chick. Jeez. Maybe I should put my seatbelt on. Is that what it's telling me? If it means anything, I had it on and then I decided that I wanted to try something out and apparently it didn't go through like I thought I wanted it to. So, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Hit the like. I don't even know if I like it yet. Let me see if I can do an improv. I wanted to sing for you guys, but yeah. I was gonna sing a song. Fuck me. That's all I want to do. Well, good morning, everybody. The sun is up, possibly where you are, and the sun is down here. Yeah, it's another great day to, be under a president who is our president. You know what I mean? In the USA, where we don't have pink lakes, which are beautiful. I really don't even know what to talk about now. Damn. No, I thought you were going to be able to hear the music through my Bluetooth. but I can't play my music and be on a live stream at the same time. That sucks. Maybe I can do this. Did you guys hear that? Morning, fairy goddess. How are ya? Headed to this location where I like to go to relax and meditate. I'm starting to get up early, going to bed early, getting up early. Because metaphorically, that's how you catch the early worm. I mean, the worm catches the early day by the tails. Okay? The early worm catches the early day by its tails. Alright, guys? And that's a true saying. That's just how people say it in America. Or in Florida, because people are just in the dark. Because it's literally still dark. Literally. You're going to be listening to me and eating a sugar-free espresso. Not express. Well, I mean, you do kind of have to drink it fast because they're not always that good unless you're combining it with something else, like vodka or whiskey. I don't know. That's just what some people do. It's not my cup of tea or coffee. But it does happen. Okay? There's a guy in the big book who was trying to quit drinking alcohol. So he went to a convention, and at that convention, actually before the convention, there might not have even been a convention. At any rate, he did go to a diner, which is different from a convention, and he decided that he thought he'd have a sandwich and a glass of milk. So he ordered that, and he was like, all right, well, this is good. I wonder if I could just put a little of this alcohol in the milk, just a little bit. And so he did. And then he was off to the races. He didn't stop with just that little bit. I find it great how people can drink a couple drinks and not even think about, oh, I'm only going to have 2 drinks tonight when I go out with my buddies, my girlfriends. So at that point, I'm just going to stop, after 2 drinks. And some people can do that. I mean, if you have to plan on not having a certain amount or only having a certain amount, then you might have a problem. Because people who don't have a problem don't try and limit their drinks. So, little fun fact for you. Crafty Cat, good morning. Big Brick, Double C, good morning. There's money to be made out here for those who want to work. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you don't even have to go out there to make money. Dude, I think I'm going to do this where, okay, so I like to read, and I like to read out loud because I had to get over this whole stage fright of being on panels and being able to speak extemporaneously. So what I would do is I would read out loud, and this is just at home, and then I would read out loud on cam and privatize it. And then I read out loud and I left it up. But I was still nervous though. So I think it does help to read out loud to be able to get over any kind of like stage fright. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. It's kind of early. And I quit coffee, so you did that. I'd be used to it. I like green tea though. It's really good. How many topics can you fit into a paragraph? Well, I'm glad you asked. Each paragraph should have its own topic. Each paragraph should have at least 3 sentences in there. So, any less than one topic is jumping topics. Don't do it. So, playa. Oh my gosh, no you didn't. I skipped word my breakup in my nickas. Is that how Shiva says it now, to be politically correct, when he's talking about his, if you want to say it in Spanish, pantalones, his pants? Does he say nickas? Nickas. It still doesn't even sound right. If you guys make such a big deal out of it, people wouldn't be sliding it in there and saying it every once in a while just to feel a little bit bad. So quit making such a big deal out of words, and people quit using them. Or you make a big deal out of them and people keep using them, and then you keep using it against them. So do what you want. Idiots. Don't be an idiot today, guys. Be cordial, and be able to communicate with people on a real human level, and try to give rather than take. Try to give your energy rather than take it. And in other words, if you're around somebody and you're not saying anything, try to imagine just giving, and then it will automatically go toward them, because people do like to receive things, and energy is something you can't even see. It's just a feeling, and they may not even know what you're doing. But if they are a stranger and you leave, they'll remember how they felt being around you. Does this make any sense to anybody? So, give rather than receive, because you would want people to give to you. So my plan for this morning was to play a song, people. A song I really like by Fun some nights, and I was going to sing it for you guys. Kind of. But this is more fun, right? Alex09, hello. Oh, sorry. Alex09. Because that was your year when you shined, and you're going to try to replicate that this year. So don't take anything personally. That's the second agreement, and that means today, kind of remember that the way that people treat you is the way that they're feeling inside. So if someone's having a shitty day, they're going to sometimes take it out on you. They're going to say snide, give you snide remarks, or give you a nasty look, like, basically back off. So back off. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they're feeling inside within themselves for whatever reason. So try and recognize that and don't take it personally, because literally it probably has nothing no, it definitely has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with them. And it's not like a rude thing to say, oh, it's you, not me. It's just that it is. Like, it's not like I'm blaming you for treating me like that. That's just the facts. So if they're having a great day, then take that as a compliment. If they like show, don't take it as a compliment. Just take it as fact that, they're going to show you more respect and happiness because, like they feel good inside. So try to, keep that in mind today, and it'll help you to feel less stressed, because you don't have to go, oh, why did they do that? Which way did it go, George? And you can just recognize that they did it because that's how they're feeling inside. Even if you did something to them. And that's another thing, is that anytime, and this is what I learned in the program, like, I don't even want to believe it, but anytime that, hey, what's up, David Johnson? Anytime that you have a problem with somebody, you always have a part in it. Meaning, if there's somebody that you like, well, I mean, it's so easy. Like, if you spilled your drink on them, okay, well, that's your fault. You did it. Even if you were on a bus and you fell, and the driver was like looking up but still didn't stop, well, it's not his, okay, it was his fault, but I mean, it didn't really, if it happens, is what I was trying to say, if it happens, which it could have, then it's also kind of your part in it, is that like you fell or something. Okay, so your part, hold on, so your part would be that if you yelled at them, okay, so maybe you don't have a part in that. You were a total victim in that one because you can't drive properly. Not saying it did happen, I'm just saying it could have happened. I know I keep using these past did happen, and it's okay, it happens, right, guys? It fucking happened. It did happen, and it sucked, and I got hurt. The asshole did it on purpose. It wasn't my fault at all. All I was doing was walking here. That's all. I did not have any idea that they were going to slam on the brakes. No, they took off really fast. I hated that moment, but I tried to laugh it off, okay? It's not funny. So if there's an accident on the road, then more than likely you had a part in it. Either you weren't looking in the right way, or if they hit you from behind, then you go, okay, I don't like this idea, but actually part is that it's how you reacted to it. So I could have gone up, screamed at the person for taking off like that, or I could go somebody in the face because they hit me from behind in the car. So that would be your part. And if you didn't do that, then your part was that you were calm about it and you did that. Okay, this did happen. And that's another thing. Like, I could go into all kinds of topics with you this morning, but I can save it for another day, because more than likely I'll do some more live streams. Would that be okay? Hey, Janine, I appreciate everybody being cordial in the chat. It's really great. I do like that. I know that trolls like to roll through, and I don't take them personally. They work in groups a lot of times. They work for cool points. they work to be idiots because they want to bait people. They want to get you so that you go back at them. And that gets boring to me. I mean, save that for the newcomers. If anybody would ever be stupid enough to join this community. But we can start a new community. We can give this whole community a facelift. I'll be honest with you, when I have panels and everybody is screaming at each other, I don't feel so great afterwards. I almost feel like dirty, like what? Like I wish I hadn't even had a panel at all. But that's why I try to end on a good note, because the aim is to talk things through. But then once you start doing that, and then emotions start rising and it escalates, then you're like, okay, well, maybe we should do this too to get to a resolution. And then sometimes you don't ever get to the resolution, so you're like, what was it all for? Was it for the clicks and views? Sometimes it just gets out of hand. Look now, right, mate. All right, guys, adjust your focus here. What's up? Let's have a great day today, everybody. Make it a great one, and love others and treat them how you want to be treated, and have some fun while you're doing it. What's up, Polly? Well, now I don't want to end. My buddy's here. He came back, and he's having a show tonight. It might be a good one. It might be. He might be able to pick up where he left off, or it might be a flop. Okay? Like a fish out of water, which is not a cute sight. And why would they jump out of the water? Why would they jump out of their safety where they have lived since the very first day of their birth? There's no reason to jump out of the water. Can they even jump out of the water? That saying is so asinine. It's not even funny. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna jump. They have no idea what suicide is. They don't think that way. I know. Okay? I know. It's just logical. I don't get it. Oh, so yeah, he runs free all the time. So when I leave the house, I'll either if I'm going somewhere, I'll put on Enya for the bunny. He likes that one a lot. And I put the chair in front of the window and I open the blinds because he likes to get the sunlight. And so then sometimes when I come home, he's sitting there, but he hops around. Sometimes he goes really fast, like he does have you ever watched basketball? A lot of times they pivot to prevent from the ball getting snatched out of their hand. Well, he likes to kind of pivot and go from one direction to another super fast, and then he jumps in the air and swindles around. Okay? Unreal. See what happens when... Alright. Shelley's bunny rat is a racist. Why? Because he's white? So that makes him a racist? How does he even know what racism fucking is? There's no way he knows anything about racism. He would like a black bunny just as much as any others. Can we all agree with this? Unreal, Polly. Unreal, you accuse him of a heinous crime. I appreciate that, Polly. You need to take that back, son. They do look soft and cuddly, Crafty Cat. Oh, she didn't say that. She said, look south over the lake. That's about as much sun as we're getting. Oh, you're getting a lot of clouds and rain and stuff. Fish. Not a good look. Everybody hit the like. I do compare the likes versus the dislikes. You guys can do better. All right. Like is not the same as dislike. Dislike means you don't like me. Okay? And that affects my self-esteem. Do you want to be responsible for my self-esteem? Did you say yes? Did I hear a yes? Okay, then keep clicking on that dislike. How about that? I love it. I'm being sarcastic, guys. I don't love it. You know, when I get 50% more dislikes than likes, that tells me I'm doing something wrong. Yet no motherfucker who clicks on the dislike ever gives me feedback, positive feedback. They troll. They don't say, hey, Shelly, you know, you could do your show this way, and more than likely I'd give you a like. But since you don't, I'm giving you a dislike. But I am giving you the opportunity to change, and then next time I will give you the like. I mean, can anybody talk like I talk? Unreal. Shelly's bunny is a racist. Oh, yeah? Navin Johnson? Is that right? Wow. Bloody fucking da. All right, fairy goddess, what's your reasoning for doing that? All right, yeah, this was clickbait, okay? Because I had an idea about what I was going to do, and that fell through because clearly I can't listen to YouTube and be on a live stream on my mobile phone at the same time. I can't like that. You saw Bedtime Clown's twin on a show last night? Who is Bedtime Clown's twin? That reminds me, where is Rebel? Where is Rebel? Where's Rebel? Where is he? Where's Rebel? I used to listen to him in the morning, and I don't get my Rebel fix anymore. So thanks a lot, trolls. You ran him away. Told me to click the dislike. No, fairy. Yeah, I mean, no. Don't click the dislike. Who told you to click the dislike? Not me. You're a racist. Not you, fairy. Him. Sneaky snake. Punkylicious, what's up? Punkylicious jumped down. She thought I was going to go up on the... She's like, I don't want a part of this shit. Okay, your mom, you don't know. All right? Okay? You're going by what all these hoes been saying about, oh, the dislike is just as good as the like. What? You want to know why it isn't just as good? Because it takes away from the likes. And what I mean by it takes away from the likes is that extraneous people will see it, people who are outside of this whole futile group, and they will not see any dislikes. They will not see that. And seeing is believing. So now, do you believe that the dislike is just as good as the like? Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, exactly. Without Rebel, they are really searching for something else. But he'll come back and it'll be about him for a long time. And that's okay. But it's not okay with Rebel. It's not okay. It's making them extra testy. Better than tasty. Extra tasty. Oh my God. What the hell? You see what Polly did to me, guys? He did this. He makes people crazy. Makes them. Like he has any control over how people feel. Well, you don't. You don't, Polly. You want to think that you have a big influence on how people feel about themselves. You know. Keep trying, son. You guys are gonna piss me off now. I can't like this. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. I agree with that too, your mom. Okay. So Fairy says, your mom, I think it's because they are bored and they need someone to fight with. So they're trying with everyone they can. That's because they can't step away from this. You see, they go live every day. Every day. You don't see me going live every day. Look at the dates on my channel. Sometimes I go live every other day. All right, I'm gonna go. When I'm forcing topics, that means it's time to jet sun. Okay, guys. Yeah, please hit the like on the way out. That would be great. I don't charge a cover charge for my shows. And hitting the like is free. Yeah, and leave me a comment too. Somebody said, "Oh, you got 400 views and no comments." Well, now I have almost 600 on one of my shows. And I'm about to delete their comment and still have no comments. Just because. What did I say? Yeah, people don't leave comments because they don't want to be the first to, and then it be the only one. And they don't want to leave it, and people be mad that they left a comment. So people have scared people from leaving a comment. So if you could just put in the comments, you can't go wrong with that. You know what I mean? Vital, you don't even say hi when you come in, and you just say thanks for not singing. What? Oh, God. Won't let me comment yet. It won't? Well, shut this down then. Okay? I keep saying that. I always do that. I'm going to shut it down. But then you guys keep commenting and I keep reading. So it's no fault of my own. Hey, screenshot. No comments. Right. Polly, I'll talk to you later, buddy. All right? I got something to tell you. Give me some time, though. I got to think about what it is. All right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Shout out to UPK. Shout out to KW. Shout out to I haven't seen him in a while. Shout out to Rebel, Sweet, Polly, everybody here in the chat. Oh yeah, Paige, Rue, Huck, the bad bitches, the BBC, bad bitch club, BBC. Remember in the classifieds? Okay, you guys are too young for that. Too young and beautiful. Bye.